I glared into the faces below us as we rode at a steady gait down the road. No one noticed, not with their attention on Tirani and Ryo. A couple fools even bowed, as though they'd merely been waiting outside the gate to pay their respects. Cold-blooded murderers. My upper lip curled in disgust. After clearing the mob, we continued to Ravensburg at a breakneck pace. The guards who had accompanied Ryo and me to Pine Mist rode with us near the front. I was happy to have them along, since both Galather and Folas had stayed behind with Aerith and Jaros. After passing through the forest, separating the two kingdoms, I tried not to stare too much at Ryo's windswept black hair, strong jaw, and the healthy glow in his cheeks. I tried especially to avoid looking at his mouth, but averting my eyes didn't stop me from remembering the kiss we'd shared back in Pine Mist, which also led to thoughts of kissing Devdin. I didn't want to like two males. It felt like my heart was being tugged in two directions, and would never be whole if I had to choose one. Love was complicated enough. Why did I have to go multiplying my emotions? Maybe Ryo would do something annoying to make my decision easier. Yeah, that might help. We rode without conversation all the way to the outskirts of Ravensburg, stopping at an estate built in the middle of a large manicured lawn. Tirani ordered the guards to water and feed the horses at a grand stable, while she, Ryo, and I continued to the manor with its white-columned entrance. We were still crossing the lawn when a beautiful brunette burst from the front door in a flurry of red and gold fabric with embroidered trim. A dark ringlet hung from either side of her updo, brushing the exposed collarbones of her low neckline. "Your Majesty!" she called out, sounding winded after 10 steps. "Lady Rosecliff, we require use of your home and stables. We won't stay long," Tirani said, striding ahead of Ryo and me. "Take all the time you need," the woman gushed, dipping into a curtsy that showed off the tops of her bosom. "Tell me what you've heard," Tirani commanded. Lady Rosecliff straightened at once and frowned. "There is a rumor that your cousin has taken possession of Ravensburg and calls himself king." "Lyclor?" Tirani snarled. Ringlets bounced over Lady Rosecliff's cheeks as she shook her head. "No, the eldest Albedo." Tirani's nostrils flared. "No one outside the castle accepts his claim," Lady Rosecliff rushed to say. "We are all willing to lay down our lives for our true queen." Tirani placed her hands on her hips and lifted her chest. "That won't be necessary. I've brought my own secret weapon." When Tirani's gaze landed on me, my heart swelled with pride. Oh, snap! Yeah! Who needed an army of Fae citizens when they had their very own elemental elf named Mel? Tirani turned her attention to the lady of the manor. "I do, however, have need of your wardrobe." "Anything I can do to help?" Lady Rosecliff gushed, batting her lashes at the queen. Tirani really had a way with the ladies. I had little time to observe more as we were ushered inside and upstairs to Lady Rosecliff's chamber, where Tirani pawed through the female's closet until she found a short red sheath dress. "Ugh," I said, wrinkling my nose when Tirani held it out to me. "Melarue, take the dress and put it on," she snapped. Sheesh, bossy much? I grabbed the dress from her and kept my comment to myself because I knew Tirani was worried sick about Ella, who was currently trapped in Ravensburg Castle. Ryo waited in the hall, but Tirani and Lady Rosecliff, or Winnie, as she told me to call her, as though we'd be hanging out for weeks to come, hadn't left the room. "Could I get some privacy?" "No," Tirani said. I screwed up my face at her. I didn't even change in front of Aerith. I didn't need a Fae queen to watch me.